It's been a week. It's time for Dungeon Sphere. That's our theme song now.
It's a good theme song.
Lovely.
Thank you. All right, don't forget, next week, especially everyone here, Monday, Halloween one-shot. For some reason, the party is just chaos incarnate.
It's true.
Hardly. We're relatively spooky, and you know that's what matters.
You have a teeny tiny owl.
I love
It's
him.
built out of paper.
If you look at him, he'll just crumble.
Swamp crocodile. You got a blob. A werewolf lady.
It's gonna be a good time.
Werewolf lady's so hot. My God, Patsy did a great job on her.
And a maid.
Spooky shadow maid. Who's
Spooky
pink?
shadow maid. It's gonna be great. And then on Wednesday we're gonna do some what's it called? Tales from Below and Beyond.
The Below and Beyond.
The Below and Beyond.
Monster of the Week, come join us for Halloween 2, Electric Boogaloo, as we do some spooky Halloween stuff November 2nd.
We're gonna do some spooky shit in Connecticut.
In Connecticut.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be wonderful.
Under the bridge, by the river.
Come hang out with my sea witch, y'all.
We'll have a sea witch, an old fisherman.
Named Shirley.
Who else is coming the first day?
A nerd hacker, man.
We're gonna have a nerd hacker. We're gonna have spooky millennial.
We're gonna have a normie.
Yeah, Meg's there. Patsy won't be there. So the third happiest weeb in Connecticut will not be there. But
got the normie agent who's just thrown
college
into this.
Professor from Russia will be here. Unfortunately, we will not see the first hottest man in Connecticut. He will be somewhere not, but we'll meet his mom.
I bet he's probably glad not to be there. Then if we're meeting his mom.
It will be a good time. And then we also have stuff on YouTube, so check that out if you're watching now or in the future.
Also, the last year's Halloween special will be premiering on Sunday, so that's fun.
Yeah, as a reminder as to what happens, I threw everyone into a domain of dread. I made my own character get torn limb from limb by a giant spider lady. And eventually Jacob's character took over the domain and became a Dark Lord.
Spooky wagons, man.
We'll have to go back and visit Spooky Wagon sometime.
Mm-hmm.
Spooky wagons, spooky
It was a good time.
wagons.
But today we're going to do something else spooky. And that is continue our adventures in the Ruins Madness. Last time, y'all got lucky with 3 little eel guys who you could fight, killed pretty quickly, and got their blood. But that was after, molasses. You found a checkpoint that you could always go back to. And you also found a beholder tax accountant from the Far Realms, who Umbran deftly communed with and, had a nice conversation and directed him to a good place to nap. Because
after 55 episodes, I finally got to talk my way out of an encounter. It only took a whole year.
And then we immediately sent another team to go interrupt the nap.
They're just cool like that.
So, the episode ended with Canari having a little episode. Eyes went blank, portal open, and it appeared to be Korai spirits pouring out of this doorway to the Dreaming Dark, because the gate has opened just a little bit. Team Phoenix, let's say that wasn't around for that. They started moving on. Because I don't want to deal with them today. And Canari is passed out in somebody's arms.
Well, thank God Team Phoenix didn't see that, because that would have lost a lot of face.
We can explain.
I think Braenna will jump off of Andrew and run over to I'm just It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
just hold awkwardly.
What?
What do I do with her?
Should someone make a medicine check?
Yeah.
Who's got the best medicine?
It's gonna be Moxie, probably.
Alright, Moxie. Do it. Not well versed in humanoid bodies.
That's gonna be, if I could math. 22?
All right, you go up to Canari. You poke her a few times.
I mean, Moxie knows how to kind of medicine. She paid attention a little bit.
It seems as though Canari has simply passed out. Doesn't appear as though there's any harm, no visible injuries, and no signs of anything internal either. Simply
I'm gonna
like
get a little bit of water and just splash it on her face.
All
See
right.
if that wakes her up.
I will need a perception check at disadvantage from Canari.
A water check.
To see if you can perceive the feeling of the water on your skin as you are unconscious.
Power of Christ compels you. Disadvantage is with 22.
You feel the water on your skin.
Feel the rain on your skin.
And if you would like, you could let that sensation pull you out of this bout of blacking out.
Are you okay?
Oh, what happened?
Well, you fell down a little bit.
And there's this thing in the
And-
sky, and things came out. It was weird.
Yeah,
You exploded
also,
into ghosts.
spirits came out.
Like a lot of them.
That's not good. Oh, okay. Well, thanks. She's gonna like stand very awkwardly and like try and like just like try and get her body back in like a normal like. I feel like every muscle is just like aching in her, almost like if you're coming out of like a like really, it's just all the stress is released all at once, but her body still feels like it's just like taut and just like can't relax. Okay, well, a big one didn't come out at least, so that's good.
There's like a lot that did. Do we need to like find them?
There were 12 exactly.
I'm not sure. I don't think. I mean, if they die here, they just go back to the Dreaming Dark. So, and I don't think they yield any blood for us to use if they're just spirits.
So we'll just let them hang out, and that's cool.
I mean,
'Cause that feels like not.
no, this isn't. It did.
Does the Quentin call only work in the checkpoints?
Believe so, yes.
Well, I know we thought moving on and continuing was a good idea, and I still think it is, but also maybe we swing by the checkpoint? Let someone know, or we can do it when we get there?
Is there a chance that your spirits could escape the sphere, and what are the implications if they are to get out into the material plane?
Can I summon my Kori Spirit Dev or like meditate to like ask her these questions?
You can always try.
Yeah. I mean, if we're sitting here for a little bit, I think Canari would at least like attempt to like, or she could get on the back of like Andrew or the flying carpet if we wanted to keep moving, and she'll just meditate to try and connect.
I'm gonna have you give me a Constitution saving throw as if you were concentrating, as a for like a focus kind of like effect.
Sure. Oh, 22.
The 22, you close your eyes. The howling wind helps because it seems to block out the rest of the sounds around you, a white noise that you can use to focus in, push everything else out. And you find your consciousness in this. At first, it's a realm of darkness, but then you start seeing nimbus-like clouds start to roll around you, pinks and oranges with wisps of silver throughout them. The plane of dreams, in a sense, that you have now drifted into. And it's stranger than any time you've communed with your Canari spirit, because you've never quite entered the plane of dreams in such a vivid way. You think maybe this has to do with whatever just happens, making you even closer to this plane. And you see floating in the clouds nearby is the Canari version of you. You see like a little duality of the large monstrous scorpion-like creature that flashes just a little bit before it becomes a more ethereal image of yourself, except her hair is different than yours.
And she's got a tail.
And she's got a tail.
I was gonna say, I think that's how we differentiated them the first time. Yeah, Canari will like float over to herself.
Mhm.
Like, this is different. Never really been here before.
It's because your connection to the plane of dreams has grown as the gate has partially opened.
Oh.
Of course, no
Great.
fault of your own. It's just high stress situations.
Well, then my friend died, so I mean, it's a little, it can open just a little bit as a treat. Not really a treat. Apparently, some spirits got through. I passed out, but I don't. What happened? Do we need to fight them? Do we?
Thought that would happen. You needn't worry. If they got out, it means that they are. Well, I don't understand that sphere you're in quite as well as I would like. But those spirits might stay within this area that you're in. You might see them again. They might find a way to get to other parts of the sphere. Or they might be able to escape. But I don't think that you'll encounter them physically as you have before. Spirits such as that would much rather enter the dreams of people on your plane and turn their dreams to nightmares as a way to strengthen themselves. The ones that go through the gate at first, when it's only partially cracked, sacrifice a lot to get out. Weakened. But through nightmares, they can grow their strength. But as to where they are, I wouldn't know.
I mean, are they tangible? Can we banish them back to the
If
dream
you-
type, or...
If you do see them, corporeal forms of them, you will be able to.
Okay, well, we're currently on level of the sphere that is nothing but nightmares, so by comparison, they're not as scary.
Fair. There is one other possibility.
Being what?
Possession. If any potentially strong spirits escaped, they could possess someone. Turn them into an inspired, is what we call it.
But do they have to? I thought they could only do that to, like, inhabit dead people. Can they take over new hosts that are still alive?
Only if those hosts volunteer willingly. There was a time long ago where an entire dynasty of noble families were bonded to them, not in the way that your families were, but in a way much more nefarious. And even though they look like Kalashtar, they have an unnatural beauty about them. So be wary of anyone that you find or see that somehow just their allure has just increased exponentially.
So if they're hot, they die. Okay.
That's a good way to put it.
Thinking 3 episodes back when Umbran increased his charisma and got yassified. Oops.
That briefly flashes into Canari's mind, and it's like, nah, he would have tried to kill me by now. It's probably fine. I think he's just hot for hotness' sake.
The concerning part is that they can shape the dreams of those that they seek to possess in a way to try and trick them to volunteer willingly to surrender their bodies to them. Your own party might have to be wary of their own dreams.
Oh. Okay.
If they stuck around. I'm not sure about the limits of the dungeon sphere. I know as much as you do in that regard.
I'll let my friends know then, and maybe leave. Yeah, I have no idea what to do here. I think it's maybe best if we just try and get out of this as fast as possible.
I agree. And those were just, if you think of it like chess, those were the pawns. If you were to happen to let this happen again, next comes the knights, bishops, and rooks. And you don't want to face the queen.
Well, it was kind of an involuntary thing, so...
That is the most unfortunate part.
Okay, well... Is there any way to shut it?
I don't know.
Okay, well, try not to let people escape from my body. That's so weird. I don't like that. Okay, well, I'll hopefully see you again soon, but not too soon.
Well, remember you can summon me in battle to heal your friends, so you might see me soon.
Well, I know. That was the thing. I don't want to see you that soon because, like, that would mean we're in trouble, and I don't want to summon you. I've already summoned enough things today. It's worth it.
Pixis.
Yeah.
You sure like to summon Pixis over me.
Well, I mean, sometimes he just likes to fight things, or has angelic blood that we can use to help with rituals and other things. I don't want to necessarily sacrifice you for that.
I'm not an angel,
Yeah, well,
even though I have the looks of one.
you do. Okay, this is going nowhere. I'll summon you if my friends are dying.
Okay.
Or before then, but like
Tell Moxie I said hi.
I will.
Enorak said hi.
I fall backwards off of a cloud and come out of meditation.
You sink into a cloud and you come back into your body. And you sneeze.
Is that just my subconscious? Just like. I feel like that's just like the subconscious of me just telling me that I'm not good enough.
All right. You are flying on your carpet. Where would you like to go?
Do we want to go back to the checkpoint, or should we just keep on moving on?
Yeah, I mean, I think we should keep moving. Canari's okay, yeah?
I feel fine.
Yeah, we'll go here then. We'll
Okay,
continue
good.
on with our original plan.
How much does Canari share with the group of all of that?
I think as we're going, she'll mind link because I'm assuming the wind is making it hard to like. Words will get lost, so she's mind linking with everybody and just telling them like. I think basically everything. I think there's no reason to hide. There's no reason why she would keep anything a secret from anybody.
Hour 7. You enter this area. It's close to where you had fought the brain. You actually see the pit in the far distance with your 300 feet of dark vision. And it seems to be an almost empty space. Some rock structures, but nothing that stands out to you. And I just gotta do the movements of the other teams real quick.
Dev, while you're doing that, I have a question.
Yes.
What would Vrexil understand the implications to be of a spirit that is going to try and haunt the dreams of a creature going in and walking in on a beholder? Given how they reproduce and what they're...
Roll me an Arcana check.
Like, what all that is. Ooh, 19 on the die, so...
Ooh.
28.
Jesus.
Do I get the sense that that could be real bad news?
Every team rolled a 5. What? It doesn't go that way. Oh wait, Team Phoenix, they're already...
They already had it.
Specifically as it relates to Team Phoenix.
Well, we told them not to go to the Citadel.
That's true.
We specifically told them we've already cleared out the Citadel. The only thing in it are brain leeches.
Yeah, go.
They're gonna walk
mind
around
flayer
the
leeches
Citadel.
that have no blood. We've already gotten everything out of it. There's no reason for you to go there. But we see you guys are awfully beat up. There's a checkpoint.
Yeah, we did let them know.
They're gonna... Metagame. They're gonna be exploring the places around the checkpoint, then go into the checkpoint.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have we done enough to sway them from the Citadel that we said from going to?
They trust you.
Okay, good.
Okay.
With whatever high crazy roll you made, you know that when a beholder sleeps, there are more minor warps in the reality that occur within 1 mile of it. And sometimes, when a beholder dreams, its imagination runs wild. It can result in the offspring that has unusual or unique sets of abilities. And you know that being a high-leveled creature.
Oh,
Calm your ass down, Dozer. Being a high-leveled creature, it would take a lot for something below a beholder's power level to influence its dreams in a way that matters.
Okay.
Anything that tries would probably be devoured by the beholder as a light snack.
Yeah, because we know that beholders. That's how they make new ones. Is they dream about them. Just like then there's just one there.
Mhm.
Like but okay, good to know.
I think Braenna would probably, at least for the first little while after we start going, that Canari read with Andrew and her to, because like if you like do that again, I don't want you falling off the carpet into the deep off the side or something. That'd be bad.
What?
news.
You don't trust Moxie and I to hold on to Canari? We say from the carpet.
I wouldn't trust me though. It was like Moxie says kind of quietly. She gets sidetracked easily.
Really? Moxie, your best friend? You're just gonna let her fall off the carpet?
I wouldn't do it on purpose, but sometimes, the mood strikes you and you gotta do the whole new world section, so... Sorry.
That's true.
I've done it several times already, but I can't help it. I love you.
Love you too.
I wouldn't let you fall.
No, you
Or...
wouldn't.
Maybe, probably not. No.
I mean, you would let me fall from like a reasonable height
Yeah.
onto a soft surface so you could laugh at me.
I maybe have done that. Who knows?
I know you have. I have the scars to prove that.
No,
that
there.
happened.
No, I put enough foam in the foam pit. Okay.
Yeah, but there is a bunch of things sticking out of a foam pit.
That wasn't on me. I don't know where those came from. Anyway.
The foam pit is not a proper storage area for monk weapons.
Yeah. Sorry.
Listen, we all know Hawkins needs to do better about following rules, so
Yeah.
he brought nunchucks into the ball pit.
Ninja stars. Ouch.
All right. So you pass through this area undisturbed. Where would you like to go next?
We're going here.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Thank you, Meg.
Yeah, no problem. Sorry. I just like playing with it. It's fun.
It is fun.
Woo!
We're here. We're all here.
As you enter this space, you see another massive structure, but you see it from the backside, and it appears to be sort of a fortified keep-like space with a spire peering out the front of it. You see some ruins that might have been like residential or something to the west of you, for those of you who have directions in your minds. If someone had keen mind, they would be fine. They would know all these directions.
Moxie has a oh wait, the compass didn't work. We established that.
I feel like there might be something big in the keep, but maybe some smaller stuff in the. Would you say there's a residential area? Is that what you said?
It's the ruins of a residential area. Probably is like knowing what lived here long ago. Probably not actually residential. More like this is where they went into stasis when they weren't needed.
I am very intrigued by keeps, but if we would like to check the ruins first, I would not mind.
I feel like the ruins might like those. Seems like smaller buildings, and the keep is probably bigger, and might hold something bigger, which has more blood.
Well, technically, we did find bigger things inside the keep, but we did find more of them, which was very helpful.
And we need 40 more leaders.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe we go after something in the keep. I mean, if nothing else, we could. I think some of these larger buildings, like Umbran said, have a chance of finding more of whatever.
I mean, could we just do a flyby of the ruins real quick? And if we don't see anything in them, we could go investigate the keep.
Sure.
Works for me.
All right, ruins first.
Ruins. Do you want to go up or down?
I think, right? Because that's the direction of the ruins.
The ruins.
Well, either. Yeah, I see now.
Most
They're,
of
like,
the
kinda
ruins
right
are
here, right?
yeah, to the south. Yeah.
So to here.
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
Someone roll me a d20.
Who hasn't yet, if anybody?
I haven't.
I don't think I did. Melissa, go.
I got it. That's an 8.
Reroll. You already rolled an 8. How dare
Okay.
you?
Damn
17.
I can work with that.
it. Can we? I feel like that's the question.
You begin flying through the ruins. You are scouring spaces. You go left, you go right, and you find a small little. It almost looks like a safe, metallic, with a combination lock on the front, written in deep speech.
What does it say? Yeah.
It's just a series of numbers, essentially. It's basically a safe with a combination lock. It looks very alien-esque, but its general structure is thick lined box, probably protecting something inside.
I would like to throw a rock at it first.
All
right.
Poke it with a stick.
Roll me a ranged attack.
Oh no.
So you can, let's see if you hit it.
Um, 15?
You hit it, you hear a dunk, and then it bounces off.
But it is metal.
It is metal.
Okay. So
It's
the
gonna be
only,
this little square right there.
only thing that I'm worried about is that this is a fight square.
Yep.
Drop
We
down.
don't know that.
I said it was safe.
Vrexil will send Soren to. Just go
Did you
get
fix
on it.
Soren?
Yeah, at some point I would have.
Okay. I'm flying around on the carpet. You're
During the short rest, I think I can.
All right, I'm gonna toss y'all back out there.
Yeah, I can use the mending cantrip to fix it, so I'm gonna use the multi-purpose tool to do that.
Yeah. And let's put Braenna on her brother.
It's true.
Link. And then I'm gonna give you a flying carpet. Let's go on a trip.
It's such a small little dot. I suppose I can flip to the map screen.
That's just. This is gonna be a carpet too, but it's gonna be upside down. And the carpet's 9x6, right? So 3 can sit on, and then Vrexil's
I'm flying separately.
flying separately.
Yeah, and I think we established Canari was on Andrew as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Soren goes up to it. What does Soren do to the safe?
Start just by landing on it. If nothing happens, just kind of give it like a tap or two.
Tink, 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 tink. Nothing happens to it.
And if still nothing happens, we're close enough that I can do this. Yeah, I can send commands. We'll just give a little force strike, just like a tiny little beak flash of magic, and it just like.
As it hits the safe, it will actually bounce back
Oh no.
as if being repelled
Oh no,
by
sorry.
the safe. But then it just zooms off in another direction.
Okay.
Seems to have some sort of force around it that repels magical types of attacks.
What if Braenna just wung the dwarven thrower at it?
How
What
far
if
away?
somebody just tried
Can I
to
get-
unlock it?
Could I get off the back of Andrew before we decide to throw things at it based on what just
I mean,
happened to Soren?
if we've established it's not a mimic, I will go over and attempt to open it.
Does not been sticky nor mimic like.
Do you want me to try and dispel whatever's on it first?
I will check for traps. Oh my god, that's what you want, a crit on dice?
Damn.
No.
You check for traps and it's a crit.
It's a crit.
It is not trapped. It
didn't
simply
wanna wait
appears
a
to
second?
have some deep speech runes along its side that probably has some warding types of magic.
Establishing it's not trapped. I will attempt to lockpick it. Do it again.
Not necessarily a lockpick, but it could be one of those things where you press your ear to it and you listen closely for the mechanisms.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The
So,
the lockpick tool has all that.
Yeah, it has all that.
The hearing and the tumblers and the
Oh no!
Go ahead and roll. Oh, Thieves' Tools check.
Oh no!
Oh, it's a check. Wait. There's a sorcerer thing that lets you redo checks.
There is.
I've never remembered that I had it, but I have it. I have something. Un momento, por favor. You can spend 1 sorcery point to re-roll the 20. You must use the new roll, and I'm putting you away. Woo! Much better, much better. That's a 17 plus 12 for a 29.
After some painstaking movements, listening, everyone else just watching nearby in agony. Eventually, using your knowledge of the deep speech, the numbers, and all your thieves' tools, it clicks open.
I open it.
Inside, there seems to be this carrying case made out of a strange sort of foam with 6 vials inside, potion bottles from the looks of it.
I, as stated by the Dungeon Master Guide, you can identify potions with just a taste. I would like to figure out what these are.
All right. The first one, you just sniff it, taste it just a little bit, not enough to get its effects, and it tastes like syrup. Has a sappy-like texture, and you realize that this is a potion of dendriformication.
What?
Dendriformication. Essentially, you drink it, and it turns you into a tree for up to an hour.
1 hour tree.
And these are
Sure.
all on D&D Beyond.
Okay.
The next one has a strange multicolored goo. You taste it and it's strangely sweet, but light, very frothy. And you smack your lips a little bit, think back to your potion classes, and you know this is a potion of flumping. It turns you into a flump for an hour.
1 hour flume.
The next one is a clear potion that has a eye bobbing around in it with a bright red iris. You taste it, analyze, and you realize this is a potion of laser vision.
Laser vision. Laser eyes. 1
Lets
hour.
you shoot lasers from your eyes for a minute.
Oh, 1 minute. 1 minute laser eyes.
Another potion seems to have some swampy contents. It's almost like swamp water, and you see a singular leech inside. This is a potion of leeching. It tastes disgusting. And when you drink all of its contents, you grow 2 leech-like mouths on your hands. And whenever you deal damage to a creature with a weapon or a spell, you can use your reaction to regain hit points equal to half of the damage that you dealt. However, after it ends, you gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Is that also 1 minute?
That is also 1 minute. The next is a potion that looks to be a mercurial substance. You give it a little bit of taste, and it tastes very metallic. And when you drink this, it causes your body to turn into a flexible metallic substance for 1 minute. And your AC cannot be lower than 18. You are resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, and force damage, immune to piercing damage, but vulnerable to lightning.
What was that one called?
Potion of metallization.
Ah.
And the last one is a very special one. It is called Potion of Tentacle Growth. It is slimy to the touch and smells of mucus. When you taste it, you analyze, you think for a second, and you realize that if you drink this, you grow 4 tentacles out of your torso. They have a reach of 10 feet, and you can use them as if they were regular arms.
Still a minute on that?
For a minute.
Could have 1 very fun minute.
So Umbran is tasting all of these, right?
Yep.
So we're watching Umbran go through like the Skyrim character creation screen.
Yes.
It's like, oh god.
Every time he looks up, his eyes are the digital like analyzing, scanning. It's got like a little loading bar under it. All right, we've got potions. They do fun stuff. I tell all my friends. Does anyone
Suddenly,
have,
a rock, a purple, strange rock that appears to be almost crystalline, slams into the ground. Right here.
Neat.
And rising up, surprising all of you,
Wrong answer.
except
Except
Braenna.
no one, because Fortuna would warn everyone.
Except it fell beyond her range. You see this kind of creature.
Oh no, no thank you.
Mm-mm.
The fuck is that?
Okay, I'll just amend what I wrote down. Instead of it just being a crystal rock, as just a crystal rock nightmare.
I don't know. He's kind of friend-shaped.
It seems to have fallen from the sky, and everyone needs to roll initiative.
I'd keep him.
Kind of friend-shaped.
I'm into that.
Oh my god, garbage.
There's a
Mercy.
large, almost transparent-like creature, almost like those frogs that you can see their insides. And it has come out of nowhere. However, someone can roll an Arcana check to see if they recognize what this is.
Going for it.
18 plus. What's my Arcana? 6. 24.
Natural 20 for a 29.
Ooh.
Both of you recognize this to be something called a star spawn.
Oh,
Just
no.
randomly falling from the sky, an alien-like creature. Its pale and seemingly lidless eyes glare at you with many rows of teeth.
I thought star spawns were the worm people.
Starspawn actually represents a lot of different types of
Ah.
creatures from the stars.
My feelings all fuzzy.
Um,
There we go.
Dev, what do I know about it, like stat-wise or combat-wise?
You know, it is... You can handle it.
Does he have blood in him?
However, they are herald servants and soldiers of the elder evils.
Oh jeez.
It does not look as though he has blood, just organs and goo.
Is it blue goo?
It does appear to have some blue goo within, but it's mostly purple, and you see some reds underneath, so you're assuming there's probably some blue going on in there. Red and blue makes purple.
Good job on the color wheel there.
Thank you. Hey, Canari, how'd you get off the carpet? What are you doing over there?
We
Canari was never
established
on
that
the
Braenna. Canari was with Braenna.
Oh, yeah.
We established that. I moved her over so that we would actually reflect what we had said.
Uh-oh.
I like that Braenna and Andrew both moved.
It just rises up and unfurls and...
You pulled Andrew fully onto the initiative tracker.
Yep.
There you go.
Oh, what do you get?
Oh, all of Andrew? The whole Andrew? The whole caboodle?
Nothing but the Andrew. So help you. So help you, DM.
Yep.
You hear Umbran in deep speech. It yell. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I want to smash.
Well,
I mean, we could smash. Man, you give me like 20 minutes. I'm
Goodness
into that.
gracious.
He just wants to smash. I mean, I don't know if it's worth it, guys.
All right, who got over a 20?
What kind of smashing is he talking about?
See, that's what he called me a degenerate, so not the kind I was interested in.
Turns around and he
apparently.
punches a rock and his fist goes right through it and it just bursts.
I mean, your elder evils could be making you for better things. You've got the build for it.
Look,
All right, Umbran, what'd you roll?
Respect.
21.
Okay. Vrexil?
19.
Canari?
15.
Braenna?
11. Garbage.
Moxie?
I got a 7.
Actual garbage.
All right. The only one that is not surprised is Braenna. Somehow it just fell from the sky. It seemed to have an angled trajectory, almost like an asteroid entering the atmosphere.
There you go.
And Umbran, your turn passes. Vrexil, your turn passes. Canari, your turn passes. You all have reactions if you would like them. The Star Spawn gets to go and it has a multi-attack. So it is going to make 2 slam attacks. What's your reach, bro? What is your reach? It has a reach of 10 feet. So it is actually going to... it's just going to punch Braenna 2 times. Or time 2.
Weird.
Does a 19 hit?
No.
Wait a minute. Never mind. It's gonna use its recharge move because that makes more sense to do at the start of things. So that 19 still will apply because it does Reaping Arms, which means it makes a separate slam attack against each creature within 10 feet of it. So that one was against Braenna. It misses. And then one against Andrew. It's a 15.
No.
This one's against Canari. That's a 26.
Damn it, yeah. Papa.
Hasn't been my turn yet.
That will
What
be
spells did I pick today?
16 bludgeoning damage.
Woof.
And I need a DC 17 dexterity saving throw. As you basically just get like uppercut.
I think I automatically succeed because of the mouse, don't I?
Yeah, if you haven't used it yet, you will automatically succeed and refuse. What is it? What is it when you don't get something? You
Save.
Evasion.
Don't get it.
yeah, you save against being prone. You refuse to be prone.
You are not knocked prone.
You resist.
Resist.
There we go. Got there eventually.
Then it will also try to punch Moxie. That is also a 26.
Okay, I guess that hits.
For 15 bludgeoning damage, and I need a DC 17 Dexterity saving throw.
Damage. Well, I rolled a 1, so it's an 11.
You are hit right across the face with a mean left hook, and you are knocked prone while on the carpet.
Oh wait, does this have the monk thing? Is just if you're taking damage, right? Oh gosh.
I don't know.
Oh wait, hang on. When you are subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dex saving throw to take only half oh yeah. Just kidding. So that's okay. Never mind.
You just get
then.
knocked prone.
Okay.
And
That's fine.
that is the end of its turn. So now it's Braenna's turn.
Dove, does it try to hit me?
Are
Not
you within 10 feet? Oh, you are within 10 feet. Diagonal. I forgot. It does, and it misses. Tries to smack you too.
Braenna is going to rage.
I should probably write down his hit points.
And ancestors come out, and then reckless swing 2 times. 30 to hit.
That'll hit.
I love how big her to hits are. It's very fun. Okay. It didn't do the thing. Hold on. I have too many things. Oh no. Okay. Ugh. Garbage. 11 and I rage, so 14 bludgeoning damage on the first swing. Second swing, I will take my -4 penalty to get +8 damage, and hopefully natural 20.
How much was the first damage?
14. Was there something with natural 20? No. Okay, but I did get a natural 20, so that's fun. Max damage. Nice. 8, 18, 21, 29, times 2, 58 points of damage. On the second attack, and then Andrew is going to angle in such a way that it won't hit the carpet and breathe fire at this guy, so he needs to make a dex save.
He is not dexterous. He fails.
Yay! So 68, 11, 12, 16, plus 6, 22 points of fire, damage from Andrew, and that is my turn for 92 points of damage. I like it.
All right, Moxie, you're surprised. Your turn ends, so everything is back to normal, and now it's Umbran's turn.
With 92 points of damage taken, how's it looking?
It is looking pretty rough. It almost looks like it's about to crack into pieces.
All right. See if we can end this fast and be on our way. I'm gonna move up so I'm within 30 feet of it. 30 feet. Sure is. And then I'm going to distance cast a, let's call it a 3rd level inflict wounds.
Nice.
That is 3. That is 6 d10. First, have to hit. Oh yeah. 24.
24. Will hit.
Hope this thing takes necrotic damage. I'll be a little sad if it doesn't. Good. Good. 10, 9, 9, 20. Is that 28?
Yep.
28 plus 1, 20.
9.
29. A 7 and 3 is 10, so 39.
All right, how would you like to do it?
Just sad that I've been rejected, called a deviant. I just hold out my hand, and the spectral mage hand I do comes out and just flies at him, grabs onto his face, and just crumbles him down as he necrotically rots from the inside out and turns to.
He starts to crumble, and he kind of becomes goo. His organs spill out, and things seem to. The ground around him just becomes coated in this purple, blue, red substance. And Braenna, you hear a voice in your head.
Cool.
There's another. Oh wait, no, that's not Fortuna's voice. There's another bestie.
Incoming, guys.
And is there anything else you would like to do, Umbran?
No, I think we're okay. Actually, one sec. No, so.
Braenna says back to Fortuna, thanks, hon.
Creeping around the ruins and appearing is a creature that looks exactly like what I just posted in handouts.
I don't like that.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's not doing it for me either.
Oh no.
Ugh.
Oh no.
Is
What is that? Ugh.
The more you look, the more it's like, no.
it almost has a visage of a humanoid of some sort, but you see multiple orifices along its body with inky tentacles piercing out. It has a large gaping frown and a weird staff. Its feet are not manicured, and it has this bulging gut and several different almost brain-like appearances along its body and webbed hands. And Vrexil, with your earlier Arcana check, you know that a Starspawn Hulk is sometimes accompanied by a Starspawn Seer.
Do I know anything else about this creature?
He actually appears through the wall.
Ew, don't like that.
Oh.
You know that a Starspawn Seer usually arrives in the material plane disembodied. However, when a warlock or other spellcaster establishes communication with it, the Seer entity takes control of the mortal, transforming it into a Starspawn Seer. The mortal vanishes and dies as the tumorous skin builds up strange whorls all over its body, and it becomes bulky, flipper-like appendages, and
Don't like this.
the staff that it wears seems to be made out of flesh, bone, and some star stuff.
Yeah, that's a no from me, dog.
Bad news. Stay away.
Dislike.
And
Guys, that's the first time Umbran's killed something in a while. Like, a long
Yay.
time.
that was a good hit.
That was a wombo combo.
As its action,
No.
No.
because its initiative is 20.
Oh jeez.
It's going to assess all of you with a quick glance around, and it's going to have a wicked grin as it looks at Canari.
That's rude.
Canari? Oh no, that's ooh.
Try me, bitch.
Yeah, the smartest, aren't you? It says in
Oh, he's
deep
French.
speech.
Oh no.
You're the smartest, aren't you? And it looks at Vrexil, and Vrexil, I need a DC 19 Wisdom saving throw.
I believe in you.
Sorry, the French took me out.
Oh, no, it's French.
Bro, I've broken my illusion.
That's an 11, and I'm out. Yeah, I don't have anything I can do.
Oh no.
All right, Vrexil, you
It's-
are teleported against your will.
Yep.
No.
Oh, the teleporter has become the teleportee.
Yeah. Damn.
Space is warped around you, and you see it visibly. It's a strange such sensation, a tingling on your skin, very much different and very much more wild and uncontained than what you're used to. And you are teleported, and everything you have immediately next to it.
Oh.
Oh,
I'll kill you and then take your body.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
You will serve me better than this one.
I'm just saying, if you want a body, you really picked the wrong.
I'm full up on
There's not a whole lot going on here anymore.
I already have one other spirit hosted within me. Kind of filled up on the quota.
And then I need everyone that was within 30 feet of Vrexil,
I think
where he was previously?
where he was previously.
I think that's everyone.
That is all of us.
Will take 27 psychic damage.
Whoa.
What?
What do we have to roll?
Oh.
You just take it.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Vrexil lost, so you all suffer.
Oh,
Oh no.
don't put that on him.
It's fine, psychic ain't shit.
Hey,
For
you.
Canari.
Yeah, I know. It's the only thing she's resistant to, otherwise.
How much was
Wham.
it?
27.
Okay, that's
27.
what I thought. I just wanted to make sure.
That's what that's. Yeah, 13. Halved.
And then it's going to walk through Vrexil.
Oh.
Vrexil, you feel this almost out of phase vibration with you, and it's like walking through this wall of goo as it walks through you, and you will take 2 psychic damage from that.
Okay. Can I use my reaction to do ink spray on it?
Technically, it did move into a space within 5 feet of you.
So I don't know how that technically works.
So it moved into a space within 5 feet of you, even though it was already within 5 feet of you.
And I didn't know if that
Yeah.
counted or mattered.
Yeah, sure, you can do that.
Sure. Dex saving throw DC 19.
Dex of 19. You try to ink spray, but it's quicker than you expected, and it ducks underneath it.
Alright.
Quick. On the wit, lie onto your brain. It speaks in common.
I hate him so much.
Yeah, no.
Alright, its turn is done. Who's next? Vrexil, you're next. I'm just gonna move this guy.
Yeah. Oh, what the heck? I've got it. So, let's just wall of force this motherfucker.
Put him in
And
the
don't
bubble.
just separating it and me. In a, let's say a 10-foot, 10-foot radius. Go. with a bottom. I assume it's probably still going to be able to
Phase through it.
maybe, but it can't go through the ethereal plane.
You said 10-foot radius or 10-foot diameter?
Radius. Oh, sorry, it's a 10-foot diameter. Let's do a 5-foot radius. Just 100% south of Vrexil. So yeah, right there.
And so it gets kind of shunted inside.
Yeah.
You bubble him.
Yeah, just gonna bubble him just for a second, just to game plan here, because we're a little too close, and then Vrexil is going to back up. And I've got my fly speed on, so I can go really long way. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Yeah, Vrexil's gonna go all the way back here, because he can go a long way. Just jet backwards, and then just kind of say to everybody else, like, all right, what's the game plan?
Do we think there's more of these things, or was just this pair?
I don't know. But at the very least, we could all, like, hold a thing to hit it, or see at least what this does. But Vrexil needed to get out of there without it being able to hit him back, so... that's it, except bonus action. Soren's just gonna... Actually, no, Soren's gonna come back to go over to the group. 10, 15, 20. So Soren's gonna fly back that way towards the rest of the party, and that's it.
All right. It is Canari's turn.
So this thing is bubbled. Can I look around and see if there is, like, do I sense any other, or can I perceive any other of these beings around here?
You know what? Roll me a perception check.
Ooh, 26.
You see that there appears to be some onlookers.
Oh no.
They appear to be sort of humanoid, small, just hiding nearby. Not a lot of them. They seem to be very, very weak types of creatures. You'll notice with your vision that there's one hiding behind some rocks over here. There's one hiding between rocks right here. And there's one hiding in some rocks right here. But these things don't appear to be wanting to engage in the combat whatsoever. They're just there, watching, waiting. Kind of like the smaller types of animals that wait for the bigger animals to kill their prey so they can eat the remains, whatever's left.
Anybody want to try and get what blood we can out of the big guy, or should we just focus on trying to kill this thing?
Who still has backpack room?
I don't.
Excuse me, it's a vacuum, not a backpack.
I think Braenna's is full.
Moxie's
Alright.
is full.
So
So
I think it's the three of hers.
Yeah, so I think it's me and Vrexil.
Okay.
I mean, do you see blood coming out of the big one?
Do I, Dev, or is it just the...
Yeah. There seems to be some blue goo swirling around in there. It appears that once it's been destroyed, there is blue blood. It just looked purple because of the strange mixtures within.
I'll give it a try, sure.
I mean, maybe it's best for after this other ugly thing is done.
well, right now we can't do anything.
Well, yeah, if it's blocked, you could take the time to try to, like, see how much you can get up.
I mean, if somebody wants to grab my backpack and suck it up on their turn.
Moxie will do it. She'll trade backpacks.
Sure.
Sure. In that case, I think Canari's just gonna hold.
I'm just gonna take out my charges if you want to put all of yours down.
Oh, yeah.
She's gonna hold Toll the Dead. Actually, okay, Dev, remind me how Wall of Force interacts. If I can see the creature,
You cannot target it if you can see it. You have to be in the bubble with it. However, if there is an effect that if the creature can within the Wall of Force can target itself, then the effect happens.
okay. Canari's just gonna hold a Toll the Dead. And it's gonna go off if this thing, she's gonna target it, and it's gonna go off if it moves out of this, out of the Wall of Force.
And Vrexil's ready to drop it if that's the game plan, and we want to all hold something to hit it. Vrexil's ready to do that. Just wanted to have the control to do that or not.
Yeah. I think Canari just is gonna hold it just in case, because she saw Vrexil getting away from it, but and she'll also just say, looks like there's some small ones, don't really seem much of a threat. But
if we're gonna fight it, I need to get up close. Do you want to stay on, Andrew? Or are you gonna get off?
I'll get off. Canari.
Am I getting up? And am I going up to it? Question mark. I was like out of character. Right now, like, I only got one rage left, so I would like to, like, if we have to fight more stuff. Yeah,
If you run past me, I can make a swing at you, so you can keep your rage up as a reaction. If you are interested, I could provide a service. I pull out a dagger.
I am available for this specific service.
I mean, if you want to, you don't have to.
Is it Braenna's turn now, or is Canari done?
Yes.
Okay. I'll refine this thing or no?
We're fighting it. I don't think you have to rage, though.
I don't know if you have to rage for it. That's
well,
true.
I'm raging right now, is the thing.
Oh.
If you want to go hit it, Vrexil will drop the Wall of Force.
I would like to hit it.
Go for it.
Okay, Braenna's right. Whoa! I grabbed the whole map! Oh no!
Oh no.
Yeah. You're just out of range of hitting the small ones.
Oh, I have something. Oh. What is. Oh.
You just gotta grab yourself. Your face.
I was trying, and it is not letting me.
Your face!
I'm trying, Devin. It's
Click
not
your mouth.
letting me.
Right on your mouth.
There we go. Braenna's running up.
Well, Andrew's flying up.
Andrew's flying up. We got 60 feet of movement.
I like to imagine as he flies, he gallops.
Yes.
So Vrexil's gonna like hold it for the last second so the creature thinks like, I'm behind a bubble, and then the last second.
I'm in a bubble.
Ah, beautiful. Can Andrew go first, since we're charging up? Dev?
No. It has to be you, then Andrew.
Lame. Okay.
Could my Toll the Dead go off too if the bubble's dropped?
If the bubble drops, yes.
Okay.
Just let me know when the bubble drops.
Yeah, it drops.
Bubble drops. Toll of Dead goes off first. Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, DC 20.
I rolled a natural 20
Ooh.
for a total of
That's
29.
Oh.
Oh.
Boo.
Oh no.
I hate him.
Boo. Something
Okay.
happens.
Reckless. 28 to hit.
28 would hit, except he points his little staff at this little interloper. Take my place. And you hit the little guy instead.
Is
Oh
this a spell?
no.
It was a reaction. He bent space around him and he teleported, switching places with this tiny guy. And you will smash him. It doesn't even matter.
Even
How hard
okay.
you try?
His hit points is 17.
Oh.
I
Sorry,
didn't
little
actually
man.
smash him because I rolled 1 on the damage dice for a total of 14.
All right, well he's still up.
He's barely alive.
You now have disadvantage against him because he's shrieking.
Against that little guy.
Yeah, and because he's shrieking, it seems to very much disorient you.
Well, I reckless, so I had advantage, so it's a straight roll for 26 to
The
hit.
second one, yep. That'll hit, and you smush him.
Yeah, he smooshed. So now there's 5 bits of blood there or whatever, because it's a medium creature, right?
That was a small creature.
Oh, it's a small creature. So there's 1 bit of blood there. It's fine. How far away am I from the dude now?
About 50 feet.
50? Okay. Bonus action to... Can I chuck... The Dwarven Thrower is a bonus action? I think I can, right? As for my dual wielder? I don't know how that works.
I think so.
Okay. Doing it. Dwarven Thrower is going. Disadvantaged is 21 to hit the dude. The big dude.
1 will hit.
Neat! For 21 points of damage. What do you think you're doing over there? I was coming here to hit you.
You're not the brain I want. You're stupid.
That seems rude. Also,
Wow.
not stupid. Oops, extras. So, how far did I actually move? 50 feet. Oh no, how do you make that go away? Go away thing.
You can click it and delete it.
There we go. Okay. So we're gonna go 10 more feet this way. And roll a d6. Where's my d6s? Why are they all hiding? There it is. 2. Okay. That's my turn, and that's Andrew's turn.
All right, once your turn is done, it is Moxie's turn. Moxie, you are prone on the carpet.
Moxie's gonna stand up.
All right, half your movement speed to stand.
Or, whatever. And then she's going to aim the backpack vacuum at the blood that's coming out of the Star Spawn Hulk.
And you suck up all of his contents.
And how
it's
much?
Large.
So that's the 20?
Large is 15.
15. Okay. And then I think that's kind of all I can do.
All right. You are done, and it is back to Umbran.
How long do we want to spend on this guy?
Do we think he's gonna give us the extra 5 so that we just need 20 more?
I suppose.
Or do we not really care? We could just run.
I don't really care.
Yeah, that's all up to you. I don't care.
That's what I was looking for. No, he's got a +9 to his wisdom save. That's actually a lot. Go weapon attack. I mean, we could just go if we wanted.
Do we want to get the rest of this thing?
Rest of what thing?
With the star spun?
Moxie sucked it up.
Oh, she
Yeah.
did already? Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
I
that
missed
was what I did. That's what I did on my turn, was
Sorry.
to suck up all of the star spawn stuff.
Rip slurp.
My bad.
No,
You're good.
I don't particularly care. I don't think he's got anything good on him.
Yeah, I don't think he's worth our time if we're just trying to like finish quickly.
Yeah.
So I say we get out of here.
Yeah. It's
As
been
long as
lovely.
he lets us. He keeps teleporting, so I'm a little worried about that, but
I don't know. I think he's out of range.
Braenna, we're leaving!
Come on, Braenna, we've got better things to do. I'm gonna walk over to the carpet.
You do
It's
a
been
magnificent
lovely.
little flip twist onto the carpet.
Sorry we killed your Hulk. It's quite sad.
I'm not that sad about it though.
Upon.
Man, you didn't see him when he came down and he turned around a little. Woof.
Hey, let me know when you're done.
It's my turn, yeah. We outie.
All right, on his turn, he is going to step forward. He is going to look at Braenna? Oh no, he can hit whoever he wants. Yes. Braenna, you're cool and all, but I don't know. You're the biggest threat. He is going to hold out a staff, and an orb of psychic energy is going to form around the front of it, and does a 22 hit you?
No.
It doesn't?
No.
Hell yeah. All right. So a psychic orb of energy shoots out your way, and you dodge out of it. And then this is a 28, so this one will hit.
Actually, cutting words. Nope, that's the wrong word. Silvery barbs. Roll that again.
There's a range of silvery barbs.
60 feet?
He's 70 feet away.
Oh.
Rip.
I'm not gonna distance cast it. Sorry, Braenna.
All right, so the psychic ball of energy flies forward and hits you for 25 psychic damage.
Jeez. Dislike.
What's his speed? What's his speed? What's his speed? And then you see a little guy sneaking over here. And then 5, 10, 15. All right, his turn is done. It is now Vrexil's turn.
Are we leaving?
That's what everyone has said, Gus, last time. Yeah.
Just confirming now that Braenna's gotten smacked.
So vindictive.
Braenna, are you leaving?
If everyone else is going, then I'm gonna go, but I would like to smack this guy back because he just, ouch!
How hurt is
Yeah, but I mean, then he's gonna want to smack you, and you
It's
can
He's not
an
hurt.
endless cycle.
and hit some
He's not
stuff
hurt at all.
later.
He's gotten a little scrape.
I hit him.
Which way are we going? Are we going north?
Thought we were headed to the Citadel, which is
Kind of back,
south,
right?
southeast.
To these people. Yeah, Vrexil will go over this way. And I assume the little guy, right? Yeah, that guy. Can I see him?
From this angle, no. The rocks are a little too big.
Okay. Because did I know that he was there?
Yeah, Canari would have let you know.
Okay, then as I'm moving to the square that I'm in, I will also fly up about 15 feet.
Now you can see him.
Okay, just enough to, even though he's got cover, sharpshooter is going to ignore that cover. And we're just going to, as we're leaving, just take 2 lightning launcher attacks at this guy. And they're going to be sharpshooter attacks.
Alright, his AC is 11.
Alright, so -5.
Just gonna smush this guy.
Cool.
Natural 20
Alright.
and an 11.
That'll hit.
So the first one is, and it's full damage plus than a regular attack, right?
You do everything normally, and then you just double the total.
Oh, double the full total again.
Nope.
So, oh no. Okay, 4. So 22 on the first hit, and 9 on the second one.
It's that cartoon moment where he like gets electrified, and you can see a skeleton on the inside. Except instead of his skeleton, it's like mostly worms inside.
Yeah.
Gross. Mop it up.
And he falls to the ground, too crisp.
Okay. And then yeah, bonus action. Soren's gonna come back and land on my armor, and that's it for Vrexil.
All right. Are you gonna use the rest of your movement to try and get away, or not?
No, I'll stay here. I actually think I probably have used all of it. I flew quite a ways.
All right, Canari's turn.
I'll move, 20 feet, so I get back on the carpet.
Can the carpet move at full speed of 3?
How much does everyone weigh?
Oh, crisp 90 pounds.
You know, like an average amount for someone who's whatever height I chose.
5'10".
Yeah, so a buff 5'10". I don't know what that is.
A
Sorry.
buff 5'10".
I hate. Wait, questions. I'm never sure.
I'm 130, and then I have.
No, you're
extra
fine. It can carry up to 800 feet or 800
800
pounds,
pounds until half speed.
and it has a flying speed of 30 feet.
So I'll get on, and then I'll take a pot shot at this thing. Guiding bolt. Just at a first level at this loser.
Rude.
30. To hit.
That does not hit.
30 doesn't. Oh god.
He's immune to star magic.
No.
No.
Not my magical girl strength. I don't know. There it is.
And you killed the only Gru that he can see, so he cannot teleport and switch spots.
Yeah, it's just 11 radiant.
All right, but he's lit up.
Yeah. I think that's it for me. I don't have any good bonus actions right now.
All right. Canari's done. Braenna, it's your turn.
Braenna kind of sighs and wings the dwarven thrower a couple times. Roxy, you messed up my roll. Shoot. Oh, go. Thank you. Okay.
I was gonna say the first one's had advantage.
They're both at well, the first one's at straight roll because at disadvantage because I'm at distance. Long range. So the first one was 18 plus, so that one hits. The second one, natural 1.
The first one will hit.
Yeah, so 15 damage. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I'll get back to there-ish. Oops. Let's get on an actual square. There we go. Okay, let's go.
Alright, Moxie, it is your turn. You can use your turn to move the carpet if you would like.
Yep, Moxie's gonna say, onward to a whole new world, and then go.
Alright, you can... Dang it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can you dash with the carpet? You can speak to it as an action to make the carpet. Okay, you just keep moving forward. That's your action. Umbran, is there anything else you would like to do?
Nah. We're making our way downtown.
Fucking fast.
Could Andrew... Sorry.
No.
Could Andrew have dashed, or does he not... Is that not a thing he can do?
And he can dash.
Okay, so Braenna would...
Basically, but it would be your action to make him dash.
Oh.
I think. Or it would be on his turn, his action dash. Yeah, let's do that. On his turn, he can dash as an action.
So he's...
So
we're another 60 feet off in the distance. Off the map.
Off in the distance, Andrew and his sister flying through the Underdark, away from the monsters. And
Beautiful.
then it's gonna be his turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Like, he's going after Vrexil. He wants your brain.
No. Wait,
Another suitor, Vrexil. Jeez, they just keep stacking up.
Is he floating up to me in the air?
Menacingly.
No, he's just walking.
Because I'm 15 feet up.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Shaking his staff at you, saying 1v1 me.
Yeah.
He points his staff at you and he shoots some psychic orbs at you.
Oh no.
There's a 25 hit.
25 hits.
Alright. You get hit with the first psychic orb.
On a dice.
Or 33 points of psychic damage.
That's not okay.
The second psychic orb will be a 23.
That's
that is my armor class.
Oh.
Or 20 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Oh my.
Alright.
And you see this little guy sneaking forward. Just watching.
Oof.
Alright. That is his turn. Vrexil, it's your turn.
Ow.
Once I cause you to stop breathing, I can inject my horns into you, and then I can take over, and then we can claim more victims for the Starspawn.
Because he's French.
I forgot he was French.
Because he's French, and I forgot until after I did it all. So, what are you gonna do?
How hurt is this? This guy's like not at all hurt, right?
He's taken a bit of damage, but he is still pretty okay.
Ow. Yeah, you all are coming this way, right?
I think we're headed north, I guess.
Oh, north? I thought we were
Wait, yeah,
No,
I
we
thought
were
we
going southeast.
I
We're
thought
headed
you
to the
said
that-
least.
to the keep.
Yeah, we're
Braenna's going
headed-
east.
How many times do I have to tell you? Weast is you. You are in the middle of Weast.
Wait. So, okay, back to the map. Which direction are you going?
I thought we were. Oh God, gosh. I thought
Oh,
we
you're
were
going this
coming
way?
I
here,
first thought
right?
we were going this way, but then I was told we were going this way, so I went that way.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought we were
Braenna
going
had-
to the keep.
Braenna had gone
Yeah, 'cause
eastish off the map.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, that's what I thought Moxie was
okay.
doing as well.
Wait, which map are we on?
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
one.
Braenna went.
Okay,
Braenna
so-
went over. Oh God, how do you make it the pointy thing? There it is.
Let's just say that you all
No,
are
that's
just
not it.
going around
This
and then gonna curve.
Braenna had gone this direction.
Okay. Then, in that case, screw this guy.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Vrexil's gonna go that way. Yeah, he'll go, you know, this way. Sword, come with me. But yeah, as he goes, he's just gonna pull a ruby from the Helm of Brilliance and just drop a fireball behind him because it can. Fuck you.
And he fails.
Like, it's my brain. Get out of here.
I've had enough of people turning my own mind against me. I have a sore spot right now. So, okay. 30 points of fire damage.
Ouch. Alright. You burn him a little bit. He roars in the flames. But I'm gonna say that's pretty much it, because the speed that y'all can travel versus the speed he can travel, etc., he won't be able to do much in regards to that. So, combat is over, and we're gonna go into a break.
Okay, good. We'll be back in 10 to 15. Bye.
Bye. We are back. You guys have traveled to the southeast, and I need one person to roll me a d4. Because you have entered a W event.
Oh no! Oh
But
no!
Before that, you get 30 minutes of time to, do your. Some of you might have taken damage.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Might need to heal up.
Well, 30 minutes isn't a short rest.
It's not a short rest, but it gives you time for potions and healing.
Oh no! Oh no! Let's see.
So here's what you're seeing as you're kind of traveling around here. You're just going through a bunch more ruins. The ruins are very nondescript. You don't know what they might have been used for. Made out of some dark stone, and you see remnants of some dark steel and such as well. Yeah, so let me know what you do after that small battle before you move on to the next section.
How are you looking?
Vrexil took a healing potion. He's not great, but it's not death's door or anything.
Yeah. Do you want healing?
I'm at 22.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna I'll do a what do I want to do? I'll do a 4th level cure wounds on Vrexil. Just to at least give you some more. Okay. 10 19, 24 points of healing to Vrexil.
Awesome.
Umbran also did a 2nd level cure wounds on himself for 18 points of healing.
I just used up my healing potion for 13, so I'm at 105.
Moxie had 2 regular healing potions, and I'm doing the other one right now.
Oh, I do have. Forgot to put that in that bag.
Oh, whoops.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's
that's
in my
good
normal
enough.
bag. Okay.
I'll take my potion of greater healing.
I've got my Supreme as well, but I think I'll save that for in battle. I can use that if I need
Does
to.
anybody interested in any of these potions that I picked up? They're not healing potions, but They do odd effects.
If no one wants that metal one, I would love it.
There you go.
It is exactly like the little metal thing that you can eat in Smash Bros.
Sick.
Braenna, would you like this potion of leeching? You get half the damage that you do back.
Yes.
But you do get a level of exhaustion after it. There you go. Leech hands for you.
It is exactly like the dude from Naruto who throws the little clay things into his hands and then they eat them and then spits them back out. The leech hands will look like that.
When I was in middle school, I had the biggest crush on Deidara.
I mean, I loved him. Just like, art is an explosion.
Imagine how many blowjobs you could give if you had so many extra hands. We thought that was the funniest joke when we were 12. That was the height of comedy.
All right, is everyone okay? Everyone good?
Be fine.
Do your things?
Yeah.
Everything seems barren, nondescript, as if nothing dangerous is around. But I need someone to roll me that d4.
I got a 3.
Yeah.
On my cool D4, that has little... Oh, you can't see it. My cool D4, it's got 4 sides.
All right.
Cool.
Little hearts on it.
As you're going through, suddenly from the ground erupts dozens of spears, spires. They are sharp objects that almost look reminiscent of lightning rods. And on the ends, they fold out into coils. And suddenly, electricity sparks all around you, and you hear the thrums, and lightning strikes your carpet, strikes all of you on top of it, and I need everyone to roll me a DC 20 dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Is this just the ones on the carpet, or is this everyone?
Carpet, Andrew, everybody. And if you are wearing metal armor, you have disadvantage.
How do you roll on mithril?
Wearing metal armor, but I'm wearing a giant metal chair.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Mithril's still technically metal.
I was gonna, yeah.
Yep.
So I'm rolling at disadvantage, you said?
Yes.
What about...
And
Okay.
the carpet isn't
It
an
is
insulator.
dexterity, and you can see
Right.
it.
What was the DC?
So-
20?
So I'm not wearing metal, but I'm riding Andrew.
Andrew will have disadvantage. You'll be fine.
Okay.
But the DC is 20. So if you fail,
Got a 3 and a 4.
Oof.
Oh,
3.
I'm at 15. I'm 5 short.
22.
I have
Exactly
no more-
20.
I have no more genius, flash of genius left, so.
I don't think I can do.
Vrexil rolled a 16.
remember, it is dexterity, so Moxie, you have evasion, which means
Yes.
you'll take half of this, even if you fail.
Yeah. Just disappointed in my dice, that's all.
Andrew got a 15.
Alright, that will be 79 lightning damage.
Holy
If you fail.
shit.
Or half, which would be 39 on a success.
Vrexil's down.
As you
Oh.
are struck
Oh,
by
God.
bolts of lightning as you are flying through this area. Vrexil goes down. Vrexil, you were flying,
Yeah.
so you actually fall.
Yep.
And as you hit the ground,
Bonus
you
action healing word.
fail. You first fail the death saving throws you hit the ground, but the healing word will bring you back up.
Ah.
It's only a first level, but
Yeah.
Andrew is also down.
Andrew will go and crash onto the ground. However, you can
we can-
stabilize him. by starting to cast Mending on him.
Braenna starts immediately starting to cast Mending on him.
6 points of healing.
Moxie also reaches out and slaps him for. Hang on. Let me find.
You jump onto the ground and use your monk powers to not take any damage, and then you just slap him across the face.
Okay, that's a D8.
That was 16 D10 lightning.
Jesus.
Oof.
Wow, that's terrible.
16?
16.
You got off easy on that, relatively speaking.
Let's see. The
What is the
average would have
average?
been
Yeah.
8 times 11. The average would have been 88.
Yeah.
Oof.
I only give Vrexil 5 health. 'Cause
Hey,
apparently I
that's,
can't slap.
That
Do the
almost
things-
doubles what he has. So
Did the things go down then after they do that, or?
Yep, they retreat back into the ground. It seems to have just been triggered by your presence. And you begin to realize, oh, this is probably where Team Phoenix encountered their
Deadly.
acid. But somehow it was lightning this time. Because it's a random
Interesting.
roll each time.
I mean, I think the lightning's probably better than the acid, I'm gonna be honest.
Probably.
Vrexil will also help with mending Andrew.
Mm.
Like, oh, okay.
Ouch. Okay.
I do have mending if you want to take a seat, Vrexil. You look
One.
unwell.
Hair is.
Would I be able to do a medicine check to help Vrexil?
So we're doing stuff for Andrew, who's construct, so he can't be healed normal. How much?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 3 hours. 2, 4, 5, 6.
Hold on.
So it's been 8.5 hours by the time this event ends, and you all find a safe place to start healing each other after this
8.5
wildly random event.
So it was basically 16d10, like over 8.5 hours, or we've been in this plane for 8.5 hours.
We've been here.
You've been
8.5
in
hours.
this level for 8.5 hours.
Okay.
Each hex is 30 minutes.
Okay, well, do we want to try to get back to the checkpoint?
I think it would be prudent if we started making our way back. It'll be 10.5 hours by the time we get there. The normal time humanoids would desire a rest.
How are we doing on blue blood?
We're at 75 of 100, according to my blood meter that I drew.
Okay.
Bloodometer. Bloodometer.
That would have been a better name. I also spelled meter wrong for some reason. I added way too many E's, so it's fine. Meter. And I said, yep, that's Moxie.
do we want to spend a little time here and just like fix our wounds a little?
I guess we could short
bit,
rest
yeah.
here.
Do we want short rest a little bit, or do we want to just continue on? So I'm at 66 out of 144. I would like to. Well, I have that healing potion, but I would like maybe just spend hit dice if we want to. I'd prefer to that.
Yeah, I think we should probably sit for a while with a short rest.
Yeah.
So we're short resting, Dev. Does anything happen?
All right. No, after the coils descend back into the ground, it seems as though the trap's been triggered and you are fine.
Cool.
How many hit dice can you spend up to half of your bats?
You can
can
spend up
spend
as
as many
many
hit
as
points
you
as
All of your
want,
hit
yeah.
dice, you only get half back on a long rest.
Oh. You only get half of your hit dice back on a long rest?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what that is. Okay.
49.
I thought it would do the. Alright, guess we're.
I'm just gonna let this thing roll for me.
I thought that too, but it did not. When I took my rest, it did not apply it.
D Beyond is a little fickle when it comes to that.
So I
Jesus
used all but one of my
Christ.
dice, but I'm back to full.
I used 10 of mine, and I'm at 123. Ugh, I rolled garbage.
What will it?
Are we gonna go back to the checkpoint, or do we think if we take the short rest that we're okay to try?
There we go.
No, with the amount of resources we've used, and by the time we get up to the checkpoint, we'll have needed the rest.
That's fair.
Okay.
Alright, now I gotta do math like a chump.
How much?
Like a chunk.
How much blood did Moxie get from the little baby star spawn?
15.
Because there is a dead little star spawn back there from Vrexil's lightning launcher that we did.
No, from the little one, it's only one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I got that from the big monster thing.
Gotcha. Okay.
34. And those are 2 6s.
Doing the movement of all the other teams right now, too.
I'm back to 90 of 99.
Yeah, I'm at 119 of 144.
I gotta.
I'm back to full 82 of 82.
I'm just.
All right. Let me know what you would like to do next.
Southwest?
Oh, in this area, I need everyone to roll me a perception check.
Ooh.
26.
Oh my god, why dice?
23 for a 19 on the dice.
10.
15.
All right. Anyone who got over a 20, you will see that there is another safe-like object nearby.
Yeah, we never.
Yeah. As you're kind of just like sitting there, you're taking your time. You'll see the oddly cubicular shape of a safe. However, this time it's not a dial. It appears to have some sort of pin code with a pattern of 9 runes, or deep speech runes, and then another deep speech rune to represent the 10 numbers.
Have we seen any numbers that would give away what this might have been?
I was just trying to think that.
Did the lightning spikes descend back into the ground, or are they still up?
You just send it back into the ground.
I'm gonna fly up into the air really quick
All right.
and see if they make a pattern.
Roll me a perception check.
22.
Ooh. As you're looking around, it appears as though there are 4 slabs with a large deep speech rune sort of scattered amongst the rubble of these ruins. They are slabs that are about the size of an iPad.
Can I see the individual runes, or is it just I know that they're there?
You can see the runes, you just don't know what numbers they are.
I don't need to know what numbers they are if I can draw them. I'm seeing if I have anything that would let me draw anything.
Um,
I have Mason's tools. Mason is...
So I
You
take
could
a
take some
rock.
soot.
I
Yeah.
carve it into.
So
No,
I
I was
just
thinking.
recreate the slabs.
I was thinking, like, architecture stuff, but nope, that's different. It's fine. Like, they would have to figure
You
out
could
what they're going to
chisel
make.
it into your skin.
I could do that. No, I will not do that. I'm kidding.
Don't chisel deep speech ruins into your skin.
No,
Yeah,
that
don't
feels,
do that.
that feels like a
Time.
bad choice.
Seeing Braenna up in the sky, I'm gonna point up with message and ask her to describe the runes.
I described the runes. They look weird. I can't read them.
The first one seems to correspond to the number 3 in deep speech. The second one seems to correspond to the number 7. The third corresponds to the number 0. And the last one corresponds to the number 3.
Does it seem
It's the
like
same
they're in
one.
an order? Are they in
There's not an order.
3703?
I
see
will
those
try
numbers.
3703 on the safe.
All right, roll me a d20.
8.
The first pattern does not work, and it shocks you. For 11 lightning damage.
Ouch.
That's fine.
Maybe use a mage hand next time.
So that was 3703 that you tried.
I will try. I will take a step back and I will mage hand 7033.
7033?
Yeah.
All right, roll me a d20.
17.
That seems to be it. And you hear a...
And then I open it.
And you open it. Inside, you find 184 platinum pieces, 400 gold pieces worth of diamonds, and this strange stone that seems to be made out of amethyst.
So 33 platinum per.
I will hand the diamonds to Canari.
Ooh.
400 gold pieces worth.
You said how many platinum? 33?
Did I
No.
math right? Is it 35?
No, hold on.
I think I might have math wrong. I think it might be 35.
Did I say 183 platinum?
You did
Or
186.
184?
You said 184.
Yeah.
36.
36. I mathed a lot wrong. So 3 more. Okay.
And then 80 gold pieces each.
Well, they were diamonds.
Yeah, we didn't
Oh,
get.
right.
Yeah.
So
400 JP worth of diamonds.
184 divided by 5 is 36.8. So that means that everyone gets 36 platinum pieces. But then if you do the 8 remainder times it by 5, that means there's an additional 4 pieces left for everybody. Whoever wants it.
One person's short.
Yeah, one person short. So let's round it up to 185 and give everyone 37.
Nice.
Whoa.
Because I probably should have what I should have done in the first place anyway.
Canari, we
Mhm.
might want to put Revivify back in the spell gem at some point.
Sure, why don't I can just use this diamond that we just got and do that.
Easy enough.
Yeah, so I'll use my last third level of the day to cast Revivify into the gem. Just finished customizing. It's all good. There we go.
All right, so that was that. Are we ready to move? Head on it.
Sorry, can we repeat the 37 platinum?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was fiddling with diamonds. We're good. I'm ready.
We go southwest then?
Why are we going south if we're heading to the portal?
Going northeast, right?
Yeah, northeast.
Yeah, like
If we're headed
here.
up to the checkpoint.
Oh, we're going to the checkpoint? Okay. I thought we were trying to go back to the thing because we thought we'd be getting close to
Would you like to identify the amethyst stone that you found?
No one has identify.
Okay.
Don't have enough.
Not today.
Umbran
at
would
least.
spend an hour to Arcana study it, so long as we don't run into anything on the way.
It'll be 30 minutes until you get to the next point, and you'll get to the. I mean, you can spend like 30 minutes here with it as you're doing everything, and then the 30 minutes traveling, you just like hold on to it. Easy
Yeah.
enough. You learn that it's an amethyst lodestone.
Oh.
And you fly forward and you find the entrance to a massive tower that seems to be a place that very high officials in a war scenario would gather, with a fort behind it. Large spire rising up, fortified, several different little spaces where someone would, hold a weapon or a psionic tentacle out to fire outside. But before you go in, is this Canari? This is Colonel. Colonel. I don't know why I put the phonetic. This is Colonel.
Motherfucker can't even say his own name.
Sorry. He's under a lot of stress.
I am also under a lot of stress. Our best friend died.
We
I'm right here, though.
had an altercation with Team Hydra. I'm sad to report that Zinnia has been lost.
Oh my. It.
Sorry to inform you in this way. Good luck.
Whereabouts?
Where did you find them? Are you able to save her body to heal her later?
Is it a lie?
Sending returns. We are near the river. Upriver, well, that's where it was. And unfortunately, we could not recover the body because we had to flee. Team Hydra is very strong. Be wary. However, we did have, of course, the limited resources as we explored around the checkpoint. But now that's where we are headed. This was all random rolls. I just kept on randomly rolling, and then if two teams shared a thing, I rolled for it to see like what happened, and then something bad happened, and then I rolled a d6 to see which team member died. Not Zinnia.
Yeah, I think Canari's like dumbfounded and just like turns to the group and is like, Hydra killed Zinnia.
You're sure
They
it's not?
couldn't
It's
press-
not someone being all sneaky sneaks and telling lies like they did with Scorndian?
Well,
Could I have
believe-
told Dev? Like, could I have like?
You know that based on the previous trick, there would have been no way to tell just from the message alone. The way that you told or figured out last time was through scrying.
Was an act of God to scry. Okay, well, we don't
Well,
know, but if
you
they're
just said
telling,
they were going to the checkpoint, right? So
yeah,
they might still be there by the time we get there.
Did anybody on Team Phoenix have like a metal helmet, thinking like Colonel probably had something reflective. I'm looking to do Willoughby's Oculus and look in on them from afar.
Good question.
Yeah, I mean, he's a paladin. He should be
Colonel's
covered in armor.
He's not a paladin, he's a war cleric, so very
Oh, he's a
similar.
war cleric.
But his shield was very shiny. He was a very cleanly man. Very reflective shield.
He's a very reflective man.
Can I just pop open a look see through the shield and just see, like, are they...
You spend the time to cast the spell and you look through the shield just to verify, and you see 4 individuals of a very beaten down team. It seems as though those remaining barely scraped by.
I'll drop
And
before it looks like
no Zinnia is present.
Yeah. I'll drop it before I think they see us. But whoa.
So this presents a new opportunity. If we are to head to the checkpoint, there is a chance we could bump into Team Hydra. They would be injured and depleted.
We're not looking good ourselves, I'll be honest.
Who is the signatory on our contract?
Zinnia signed.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so technically our alliance is probably over.
No, it was signing on behalf of the team.
No.
But I mean, they didn't have to tell you this information.
That's true. They did call. I would assume that.
They went out of their way to call. But we could.
Did I say Phoenix? I meant Hydra.
No, you did. You were talking. You did say Hydra. Canari
Okay.
was saying that.
I don't think we know that Hydra's depleted.
We just.
I would assume they'd be depleted. We've all been staggering around here for a minimum amount of time. In the 8.5, 9 hours we've been here, they couldn't have taken a long rest. They've been running into just as many complications as everyone else. They've already used their golden dragon.
Colonel did say they were strong. I don't know what else. I know we're running low on spells and other things, but we still have other tricks. I mean, they could be in the same boat.
Or we could try to avoid Team Hydra and locate Zinnia if it would bring you some semblance of peace, Vrexil.
Canari, what's the maximum on your resurrection abilities? How long?
At most,
If I have a
you
body,
need you need a body.
I was just looking it up, Dev.
Yeah.
I mean, I need a body, but I can do. It would have to be tomorrow, but I could do as long as it's within 10 days, then I have a body, or I have to wait until next time we increase in power, and then I might have something more.
Dev, from interactions I've had with Zinnia, would I be able to sort of piece together if she has some sort of plan set out for what happens to her when she passes in the dungeon sphere? Does it seem like she has enough power or draw or funding that her body would be recovered and brought back to family, or is she just someone they would leave in the sphere?
In the sphere, your body is just left until everything is done.
Because Umbran has a place and plan that if he dies, his parts are to be recovered and brought back to Lord Sileronia.
Mm-hmm.
That's specifically what happens to him. So can I get a feel for like what's up with Zinnia?
once the entire Dungeon Sphere competition is done, you know that since she was on the team that won last year, there is a high likelihood that she'll be recovered and the body will be placed in a place of honor, especially with the people that represent Team Phoenix. They are very much an honorable group. They're
Braenna,
not just peons.
sorry. Braenna's gonna take some time and cast Consult the Spirits, pulling Clairvoyance. And we'll ask the ancestor that comes if they've seen Zinnia's spirit and where her body is.
So, clairvoyance is very restricted, and so you need to be able to create an invisible sensor within a location.
Rather than
familiar to you.
creating a spiritual sensor, this use of clairvoyance invisibly summons one of your ancestral spirits to the chosen location.
Wait, really?
That's what Consult the Spirit says.
It's a
barbarian
ancestral. Yeah,
Oh,
it changes it completely.
that's sick. Actually, I thought it was just casting the spell.
No. I'm consulting the spirits. I feel like that's within the intention of the spell. To be frank.
Let's say that your ancestor appears before you.
So you need me to find somebody for you, eh?
I just wondering if you've. She just was killed, and I think if we can find her body, maybe we can bring her back. So we'd like to know where she is.
Describe it to me.
Short, red.
All right, that's all I need.
She's got a weasel.
He teleports away, and you hear in your head,
I found a short red body for you.
Cool. Where?
Look through my eyes.
Braenna does.
and you see just the crumpled body of a gnome laying on the darkness. And then suddenly, a creature emerges from the darkness. And it stalks, it slides closer, and you're realizing this creature is not just the one little small tentacle that you've seen, but this massive beast that rises up, and its tentacles wrap around the body of this wizard. And I posted in the handouts what it looks like.
No, Dev! That's
And
not
it
what I
wraps
wanted
around
to
her
see!
And slurps her into the tube-like body of this massive beast.
Dev!
Can her body be recovered if it's eaten? Do I know that?
Dev! No! That's not what I wanted! Braenna, like, sits down hard. Oh no! Oh no. Oh no.
What happened?
There's a snake thing, and it ate Zinnia.
Oh. Well, that... We
It
can't...
was gargantuan, by the way. So you do
It
know
was
that if you
huge.
find it, it will be 50 liters of blue blood.
It was huge.
We could go avenge her.
It was so
Oh.
big, I want to go kill
By the
it.
way, you're doing this all outside this large tower.
Let...
I mean,
This
we were kind of
massive
just gonna
tower.
pass through anyway, right? So we could
Mhm.
just continue on while we're talking. Unless, we need to like, pause. We all kind of decided we aren't gonna go after Hydra, right?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, someone roll me a d12.
Why not?
I rolled the last 4, so.
I got a 2.
Noted.
No.
I hate that.
No. Okay.
Oh no.
I cast banishment on the DM
I
to get that shit out of here.
think we need to go there.
Like,
Trixie, why are you typing in my keyboard?
Are you going into the building, or are you just passing by?
No.
I think we're passing by. If we want to come back, because like we didn't really get to the keep, so we can make our way back down here. But I think we want to just head this way, correct?
We want to head.
Yeah, at this point. I don't know how much more emotional damage we could take.
As you're moving along,
I'm really worried. There's like, I know we just passed here, but in the surrounding area, it's pretty barren, right? And then it's just like the bridge, and then there's like nothing really going on.
What?
A gargantuan creature might be traveling by the river.
I'm more worried about Team Hydra.
Mm-hmm.
Because like looking at the map where like Phoenix was and where they said that they were by the river, if they were kind of where I thought they was, there's a high chance they're coming down, and then I'm just worried about hiding. Moxie's a bit on alert because she hates them.
I mean, I could cast darkness over us like I had done previously, where we just looked like a black shadow from below. It only lasts an hour, so it'll only get us through 2 places.
I think that's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what happens here first. And then if we get to keep moving.
suddenly, as you're walking along, you see these 2 arches. Or, not walking along, but you're like on your carpet and shit. Flying along.
Shit.
And suddenly, there is a flashing strobing light. And it's disorienting. It's kind of like when you've been through one of those haunted houses and you go through a strobing light room, and it's just like, it feels like you're in like a like everything's robotic. And I need everyone to roll me a wisdom saving throw of DC 20.
I hate.
Christ.
Is this a magical effect?
This is a magical effect against the spell Confusion.
Moxie, can I cast something against it?
What would you like to cast against it?
Can I cast Counterspell?
No, because
Okay.
there's no origin. It's just an effect.
Okay.
23.
All right, Canari, you're fine.
What is it? It's Wisdom?
Yep.
10.
You are confused.
15.
Ah, I'm so confused.
Got a 5.
Oh no.
12.
15.
Oh my god.
Oh
Um,
God!
Oh no.
What did Andrew get?
Not the faces. Not the faces. It's awful.
Natural 1.
Oh,
no.
What did
Oh wait,
Braenna
this is a magical effect. Hold on, he didn't get a natural
Correct.
1. He got a 5.
Let me tell you.
Let me tell you what, you got a
What did Braenna get?
God, where is
A 12.
All right.
Oh.
So these strobing lights seem to be disorienting and cause some sort of confusion to wash over all of you. And I'm just gonna, except Canari.
That face really sums it up, yeah.
So it seems to only be encompassing this area that you see on the map, originating from these little pillars. So, I need everyone to roll initiative. This isn't combat initiative. This is just,
acting.
we're doing some turns. Yeah. And
Oh my god, why? Why are you all terrible today?
Oh my. Okay, who rolled over a 20?
24.
Who rolled between a 15 and a 20?
17.
16.
All right, 10 through 15.
13.
And Canari, what'd you get?
7.
Oh,
All right.
no.
That's fine.
Oh no, sorry, 6. It's worse.
But you also see a shield that seems to be just like leaning up against this little archway.
Is it a good shield?
It just looks like a normal shield.
That's suspicious.
All right, Braenna, roll me a d10.
Which one's my D10? Oh, there it is. 10.
You can act and move normally on your turn.
I'm assuming Andrew cannot.
Correct.
I
But if you want to just stay on him, then
do I see that shield?
You do see that shield.
I would just like to just jump off and run toward. Ah!
Sorry, you gotta unlink him. I can do that. Unlinked. Okay, you can move yourself now.
Oops. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Well, I can now run to there.
Alright, it looks like shield.
Should I pick it up?
Everyone else is just like, where are the snakes at?
Where are them snakes?
I'm gonna grab it.
You see on the front of the shield, an eye
I'm gonna grab
that's
it.
looking around.
I'm gonna grab it and point it away from us.
You grab the shield.
I do.
Alright, let me know when you're done.
I've grabbed the shield and I've pointed the eye so it's not pointing at any of my teammates.
Alright, noted.
That's my turn.
This eye, when you're looking at it, looks humanoid
Creepy.
and aware.
Yeah.
You know, a thought has just occurred in my brain. We haven't ran into too many cursed objects.
That's a true statement, except for the one that nearly killed us all.
I mean, technically my book is cursed, but...
Well, that's what I was talking about.
Oh, yeah. Except that my book hasn't killed any of us.
Yeah.
Braenna was cursed
It
for
has
like
to,
half
yeah.
a second, right?
Yes.
Alright,
Yeah.
Umbran, roll me a d10.
2.
A 2, you say.
Sure do.
Sure do. Sure do, it's a 2, a 2.
Sure be.
Shorty, I don't mind.
Sure
Alright, what's a 2? You don't move or take actions. You just stand there
Sure do.
on the carpet.
Mm-hmm.
And Vrexil, go ahead and give me a d10.
Do we try to get out of the confusion at the end of our turn?
Not in this instance.
Ugh, lame.
9.
You can act and move normally.
Oh,
Just-
thank God.
Despite feeling a wave of confusion, there's a bit of clarity in it.
Vrexil, this shield is weird.
Everything's
It's
still
got an eye.
strobing.
It's got an eye on it.
Are there still lights that are still strobing?
Yes.
Where?
They seem to be coming from these pillars, but focusing into this area. So it appears if you move past the perimeter of the pillars, you'll be just fine.
But it's all of the pillars that are doing this.
Yes.
Okay. Canari's okay. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'm gonna vortex warp Umbran 90 feet this way.
All right. Did you measure it out?
I did not.
I think that's only 75.
I-
Umbran,
I think it's off the map. So
you are warped out of this space, and the confusion suddenly ends.
and then
You
going
feel
to
free.
use my action to, or my movement rather, to 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I'm right on the edge.
You still feel the confusion all over you.
Bonus action, fall forward another 5 feet. No. Oh man, really? Bonus action.
Just out of curiosity, did Umbran say anything before running away to like get out from the pillars or?
You mean Vrexil?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, Vrexil would be saying, it's the pillars. Try and get clear.
Okay.
But again, I mean,
just curious.
I don't know to what extent you all even.
You can't take
Yeah,
reactions. You can definitely
Understand.
hear what he's saying, but the confusion makes it hard to discern. Like, wait, pillars? It's not my birthday.
Okay, all right, Dev. I have a question.
Yeah.
Soren is a creature with a fly speed of 30.
Yes.
If I use my bonus action, can I command Soren to drag me?
Drag
No!
his heart.
He's too tiny, and he's confused too.
No.
No, you reminded me of him.
By the way, Dev,
Yes.
what does
Double half of 30 would be 5 feet. I'm just saying.
Yes, Melissa.
what does 7 do?
If someone rolls a 7, you'll learn. You'll figure
I
it out.
think Andrew,
Andrew rolled a
7.
7.
Oh, okay. So he uses his action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach.
None are within his reach right now because he's only got
Then he
5.
does nothing. So
I
he
mean,
swings at
technically
something
you
that's not
are.
there. Well, Braenna
you-
left before his turn
Oh,
because her
okay,
turn goes
okay.
first.
The only thing that could theoretically be is his fire breath, but I don't know if that is an attack.
It's not a
No,
melee
it's
attack.
not a melee attack. So he bashes his head into the ground.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's it for Vrexil's turn, by the way.
All right. Moxie, roll me a d10.
A 1.
Oh no.
In classic Moxie fashion of my rolls tonight.
You use all of your movement to move in a random direction. So roll me a d8. And the space right in front of you is 1.
6.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you move your entire movement speed in this direction. Diagonal.
Is that movement dash or movement action movement?
Just
or...
movement speed, no dash.
I take it that's my turn.
And that will be your whole turn. It's your entire movement speed.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
50 feet of movement, so.
Yep, that'll be your whole turn.
Get back here.
Well,
So you have 55, right?
I have 50.
Oh, so you'd be like right here.
Where?
You see my little white guy?
Oh, there. Okay.
Yeah. White and pink.
Alright, well, there you go. Moxie did it. She moved.
Well, the one
Oh,
down on the
whatever.
other side of the arch.
Over
Cool.
here, Matt.
There you
I
go.
got you. Oh
What?
yeah. This little
All
white
I
guy, I don't know
All
what
I
that's
can
from.
see is this. Sorry, I was like way too moved in.
Oh, now it's gone.
Yes.
Alright.
Alright. I was like really like
It's okay.
zoomed in.
Yeah, no worries. Suddenly, Moxie just hops off of the carpet and starts running away from everybody. Canari, It's your turn.
Classic Moxie.
Canari, you are not under the effects. You can do whatever you want.
What do I do?
Make Andrew out, and he can get everyone out.
Canari, aren't you still on the carpet?
Yeah.
Moxie jumped off and ran away.
Grab
Yeah.
Moxie and scout.
I need to make a. I need
The
to make
carpet
a
is slower than
carpet
Mox.
token.
I'll start moving towards Moxie. Go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I mean, if we're... I'll...
You're like, Moxie, get back here.
Damn it. Well, and knowing that... I mean, if Andrew's still...
Andrew's smacking the ground with his head.
I'll use my last 4th level to do Dispel Magic on Andrew.
Alright, it's a 4th level, so it just automatically ends, and Andrew is no longer confused.
Oh, thank goodness.
Get everybody else out.
Yeah, you got it, boss.
Or, I mean, if you can grab Moxie before I get it, it's fine, but just...
Yeah, I'm gonna get my sister first, no offense.
Fuck that.
All
You know
the
what?
offense.
You're still sassy, even in android form.
Android, Andrew, Android.
I'm gonna throttle your incorporeal form. Canari's just flying on the carpet.
Alright, let me know when you're done.
I'm done.
Alright, Braenna, roll me a d10.
That's a 7.
You make a melee attack against the ground.
Neat. I do
You
that.
just take your hammer and you're like, ah! And then dust kind of just like spreads out from you.
Cool. And then
Alright.
Andrew's not confused.
Nope.
So he... Oh, no! That's the map, and not Andrew.
Oh yeah, I should unlock him.
So Andrew's
Let me make
got...
an Andrew token.
You have an Andrew token.
I mean, this is a good Andrew token, but I could make a better one.
Okay,
He does not have thumbs or talons.
he
So
does...
he can't pick you up,
He does have a mouth.
but he has a mouth.
He does have
You're
a
not wrong.
whole goat neck that he could get under you and
Yeah,
lift you
Just-
up with.
Good.
do that. So he does that. So 40 feet to do that. Head. And then 20 more feet. Ow, that's just me.
Yeah, have him roll me an athletics check.
Oh, Jesus. Is he athletic? Probably not. But that's an 18 on the dice.
Alright, he successfully flips you onto his back.
Plus, what's his strength? He's got a +4, so that's 22. Is that his action to do that, or is that just the part of the movement?
I'll say that was his action.
Okay, so then he gets 20 more feet, and I've still got the shield in my hand.
You do, but we can delete
Jesus.
that. You just have it.
Sorry, my cat's knocked something over. What the hell are you guys doing? Ah. Anyways, it's fine.
It's okay. You're spreading out. You're splitting up. It's great.
I'm trying to get out of this.
Is
Yeah,
it-
I didn't
the
choose this
closest.
live.
Right?
It's the closest.
Alright, let me know when you're done.
That's it.
Alright, Umbran, Go ahead
Vrexil,
and-
this
take your turn.
is gonna hurt, but I need you to let me in, okay? I don't know if you can nod. I'm just gonna do it anyway. Just, don't resist, okay? I'm gonna point to Vrexil, and I'm gonna cast Alluring Whispers, which,
You will know. I will let you know that he cannot take reactions, and Alluring Whispers does require his reaction.
never mind.
Oh.
I was gonna help, but I guess I'll stand here. I believe in you.
Just like, you like smack your
Can
thighs a little
you
bit.
do you
like,
have
"Good boy."
rope lasso him or something?
Oh.
Grappling hook.
He's still floating, isn't he?
Yeah, grapple his chair.
I'm only like a foot off the ground at this point.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, if you can't move to me, I guess I'll move you to me. I don't
Roll me a ranged attack, but it's just a 10. You just gotta beat a 10.
Oh, I the only way. 14 plus 8.
All right, the grappling hook hits his chair.
Okay, now I'm gonna reel it in and hope that it doesn't reel me in.
All right, roll an athletics check.
Oh no!
This is so stupid. I love it.
10 minus 1.
Oh no!
9. Oh, it's a check. Wait, I gotta spend a sorcery point. No, it's another turn.
Oh
9.
no!
I'm
With a 9.
floating. I'm literally floating. My effective weight is like.
Nothing.
I'm gonna give you advantage because he's floating. So do advantage for the first one before the sorcery. Is that another 10?
Oh no.
I can't hear what you're saying.
The different dice, but another 10.
Ah!
3 10s in a row.
Umbran, you get pulled 10 feet closer to Vrexil as the grappling hook reels you in. His thrusters seem to be pushing in the other direction. My gosh.
Trying to do their job.
And you get pulled right next to him. You are not affected by it because you haven't really crossed into the threshold, though.
I'm that close. Oh my god.
All right, Umbran, let me know when you're done.
I want a luring twist first to work so bad.
It would have been good if he had his reaction.
I'm so close.
Vrexil, roll me a d10.
Oh no.
Oh, shit. 5.
You do nothing.
Oh, that's a nothing. Okay, good. I thought
You
that-
just look at Umbran with a blank expression, and you cock your head a little bit. You don't know what's going on. Moxie, roll me a d10.
Alright, dice. Oh, look. A 7.
Oh no.
You punch the ground a few times. That's it. That's what you do.
Spend time. Moxie's
You
having a
just-
good time.
Canari, you were on the carpet. You can take your turn as normal.
So is this like? You said it was the confusion spell. Does that?
Yes.
Does it let people like? Are they just complete? Is it like hypnotic pattern where there's completely whammied, or is there like a chance for them to be saving?
Normally there would be a saving throw at the end of their turns,
Oh,
but not
this
in
is
this
a
instance.
modified. Sure, cool. Sounds good. Well, I don't have any other. I'll move over to Moxie. I don't have any.
You can just try and pull her onto the carpet if you would like with an athletics check.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Mhm.
I'm gonna use the action.
never.
No. My action is better used to use the spell refueling ring to regain my third level spell, so I can dispel this.
Right.
And bonus action to just tell Moxie, it's like, quit screwing around, get on the carpet.
Moxie, you see the carpet and you think it's just like a a lasagna noodle.
Oh my god, I love lasagna noodles. But just the noodles. How did they know?
What?
And then at the beginning, and then Canari, once you're done, Braenna, roll me a d10.
Oh no, the D10's hiding again. There it is. That's a 1.
Oh.
Roll me a d8.
Oh no.
2.
All right, so I'm gonna put you in this space, and you need to use all your movement to move in this diagonal direction.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And suddenly the confusion ends.
Crazy.
Oh.
Does it feel like if I go back in the thing, I'd be confused again, or does it feel like?
The flashing lights doesn't seem to like be flashing in this area. Only flashing in the center.
So Andrew got unconfused in there, so he's good to run around as is. If I go back in, I need to roll confusion, or I need to roll the wisdom save again. Is that
You
what it
as
seems
Braenna
like?
are unsure.
Fuck. I want to know. Okay. Okay, so that was 30.
You saw the shield, and it's like looking desperately at you.
No.
That's really gross, Dev. I don't like it, but I'm holding on to it anyways. I'm going to go.
Can you use it to block the blinding lights?
So.
You have no idea.
Okay. Do I still have an action?
Let me double check. You do not. That was your action.
Okay. Cool. Hey, look. 40 feet. Nope, I don't want that. Andrew's stuck again.
What do you mean?
I cannot move him.
Oh yeah, I locked him. I'm sorry.
Stop locking him.
He was locked because when he was in your mount, and then I didn't unlock him. Yeah, he can just fly to your side or something.
He's not flying to my side. He's flying 40 feet this way. And as he comes up to Vrexil, we'll slow down and nudge.
All right, roll me an athletics check.
A quick shove action.
Doing a little stalled car on the side of the road shove. Ugh. 16.
He nudges Vrexil just a little bit, and Vrexil, you go past the threshold, and you no longer feel confused.
Okay, so that so that was his 40 feet of movement to do that, and then he's going to do 20 more feet this way, and then just gonna measure it, so make sure I do the right amount.
I'm being very helpful right now.
Yeah, you are, bud. You're doing so
As
great.
He's walking around.
60 more feet is a dash action, and that's his turn.
Oh, great. Umbran, you can take your turn as normal.
I unhook my grappling hook from Rexel's chair. I was like, well, that was embarrassing.
Nobody saw it.
No, I'm sure a lot of the world saw it. But thank you for the kind words.
Yeah.
Suppose we just wait for Moxie and Canari. We'll be fine.
All right, Vrexil, is there anything you would like to do?
Oh man, how am I doing on everything? So, how far away are they? Oh geez.
This is
What is it?
not a dangerous event. It is just a silly, inconvenient event.
And yet here we are.
There was potential of you like hitting each other with melee attacks, but
We separated immediately. It's fine.
Some of us not even on purpose, so you know.
No, Vrexil's just gonna, out of frustration, take 2 lightning launcher attacks at the pillar and just try and fuck it up.
all right, roll me 2 ranged attacks.
A 14 and a 21.
They do nothing.
You seem to be more aggressive than usual.
Vrexil, have a weird shield's got an eye that's looking at me.
Don't look back at it. Oh no.
I'd love to see your shield, Braenna. I start making my way to Braenna
Moxie, roll me a d10.
for a shield.
A 5.
You do nothing. Canari.
I dispel magic on Moxie. Just I taking a page out of her playbook. I just slap her.
Moxie, you are slapped by Canari. Canari, what's your strength?
A 1.
You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as the slap smacks you across the face, but you respect it. It snaps you out of it. You love
Was I punching the ground?
You were. Just get on the carpet.
Okay.
it. And you all escape this little hiccup in your journey.
Okay, are we going to the bridge? Do we want to go?
Would you like to go
Yeah,
back
we
to the
went
bridge and
there.
then to the checkpoint?
Yes.
All right.
We
So
would.
you just zoom
But
forward.
first, can we take a looky-loo at the shield?
It's got an
Who
eye
has
on it.
identified?
It's very weird, and it keeps on looking at me, and I'm not appreciative of that. But I think it's cool shield. I don't know.
Question 1, can you let go of the shield?
I will try
Yes.
to let go of the shield. Yes, I can.
Alright.
But no one is attuned to it yet.
I can't identify yet.
While we move, I'm going to spend that hour checking it out.
It takes about an hour to get back to the checkpoint area, and you see the door, a familiar door in the ruins outside this large structure, building, laboratory, whatever, and you learn that this is a Shield of Farsight.
Ooh.
Spending time with it, just, meditating with it, you hear a voice in your mind that says that I was... Hey, yo, I was just once an eye, or I was just once a guy, and then this tentacle thing just took my eye. And then, I was fairly intelligent back then, but he said, oh, I'll take your brain, but then I'll also take your eye, and then I'll take this eye and put it in the shield. And for some reason, when my eye was in the shield, he could just see wherever I was. He just, wherever I was, he just looked through my eye. It was weird, but then he's long gone. So you know what? You can look through my eye now. I'll let you look through it. There's no attunement. But if you close your eyes and you put me somewhere, you can see through my eye. I'll let you do that, all right? And also, not only that, but it's dark vision out to 60 feet. Wherever you put me, you can just put me wherever you want. And I retained a little bit of this ability. This ability that mind flayers can do. It's a blast to the mind. This mind blast, okay? So if you use an action, you can use me to use that mind blast.
I'm gonna pick up the shield, I'm gonna look it deep in its eye and go, that was the worst auditory experience I've ever had.
I didn't realize
What do you mean?
my
I'm
Scott was
begging
in
you
the
to
same-
back up from your microphone.
I don't know what you mean. I don't have a microphone. I'm just a shield. It's just an eye and a shield. Just a guy with an eye and a shield,
Okay, wait. I have a question. Were you ever known as Prison Mike?
No, they called me Prison Greg. What are you talking about?
Were there Dementors over there?
But anyway, if you wanted to, you could use an action to have me do the mind blast of the mind flayer. And it recharges just the same too. So if you roll a die on a 5 or a 6, it'll recharge the mind blast.
What is...
It's a little different than the normal Shield of Farsights, but I can do whatever I want, cause I'm a guy, an eye of a guy in a shield.
I just hand it. I just hold it over the side of the carpet. I'm like, I'm just gonna drop it.
No!
I'll take it.
No!
I'll take it.
Please, I do not want that in my head, and I shove it into Moxie's chest.
You can just call me Mr. Shield, okay?
Okay, Prison Mike. Is it a shield of Farsight?
Yes, it is.
That's it. Mind Blast is a 15 int save or 48 plus 4 psychic damage and be stunned for a minute.
I mean, this will come in handy if we're trying to sort of set up a trap or something. So,
It's just
Moxie
it's
will,
just a normal shield.
Keep it.
It doesn't have any extra on it. Dev?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's just a normal shield. It doesn't have anything extra on it.
God damn it.
And it's just whoever the last person that held on to me for an hour. If you held on to me for an hour, then you can look through me and you can blast from me, okay?
So anyway,
Okay.
just start a blast.
Oh my god, guy.
So right now that means that it's this guy with the hair and the bow in the back.
Okay, so
Yeah,
hear me
but-
out. We go find Hydra and we just mind blast them, and then they're stunned for a minute. And we kill the fuck out
Remember,
of them.
recharge a 5 or 6.
We
Oh,
can
look, a door!
stun.
I love doors. Take me through that door. Let's see what's through that door. Since I'm an eye, all I can do is see.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
I
really
take
talkative
it.
for a shield with just an eye, so maybe for like an hour or several. We'll talk later though, but
I
just
take
shush.
it as
He's
just-
talking telepathically in all of your minds, by the way, because why not?
Jesus fucking Christ.
I
I shove him
pulled-
into the void. I shove him
pulled
into the bag
Jerome out of my
holding.
hood. I'm like, please say words at me to get that out of my head.
What do
Any
you mean,
words,
Master?
Jerome?
I have no idea what you were talking about.
Here's
What
here's
context?
here's
What is the context?
here's something I'm going to propose. Let's give it to Andrew.
Oh my god.
Slap it on the front of.
Give Andrew a +2 armor class because it's a shield, and he can now mind blast on 5 or 6.
What am I supposed to do? Just hold it with my mouth, and I want to be able to fire breathe.
No, we'll
with
go.
it.
We'll go to the. We'll go to Dad's, and he will affix it to your flank or something. Not sure. Give you a little extra armor.
Oh,
Did your dad know you were doing this?
We haven't showed Andrew to your dad yet.
Braenna, by the way, you know that's called barding, right?
Braenna definitely knew that.
Okay. And there's the checkpoint door. Would you all like to go through it?
Yes.
Yes.
You go through the checkpoint door, and we are gonna pick up next week within the checkpoint.
Oh,
Holy shit.
oh my god.
We have too many sentient magic items.
I'm 100%
I
going
did this
to
to
have.
myself.
You did.
You just
You
keep
did it
doing
all
it to
the
yourself
time.
over and
I
over.
know.
I'm so surprised that one started talking.
I'm 100% having Braenna's dad put that on Andrew because it's going to be fucking great, guys.
And then
Okay.
it's just
I
gonna
took
be,
I took
hey,
it out of my inventory, so feel free to add it to yours.
I will do that. But we will be back Monday. Ooh, spooky, spooky.
and Team Phoenix is gonna be in there with you, because why not?
Cool.
Can't believe that I killed Zinnia.
Why
I
did
can't
you?
believe you killed Zinnia too?
Why
after
did
all
you-
the arms you've tossed off of Cyprus?
I know.
Yeah,
Why did you
It
feed
was-
her to the worm? You didn't have to do that.
Yeah, that part.
We were gonna go on a daring rescue mission to get Zinnia's body back.
Because I wanted it to be terrifying and awful.
It was. You are correct. Come
I hate
back
this place.
Monday for Halloween Spectacular. It's gonna be
Halloween.
great. Follow.
I'm gonna be a blast.
See a tiny
true.
little owl get
It's true.
eaten by things.
No, don't eat my owl, son.
Oh.
Ooh, we have to do some. We have to do some finalizing of plans, Dev. It's gonna be a good time.
Guess who else is in the checkpoint? Team Genie.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
finally.
Damn.
Oh,
Damn.
thank goodness. Okay, but follow, subscribe. Bye.
Bye.